In this video, we're going to make a men's cape. So we have to choose the oval tool. You find it where you find the rectangular, spiral at point tool. And what you do is you just, in the 2D window, you drag out a circle. You can hold down shift to drag out the perfect circle. What you want to do now is to go back to the oval tool, and you're going to be drawing a circle within that circle. But the circle you are going to be drawing, it's going to be the internal circle. So when you draw this internal circle, if you want to position it, you select the select move tool and you just position it. Now this circle is going to be converted to a hole. So what you need to do is right click on it. When the dialog box comes up, you'll see convert to hole. You click on that and there you have the hole. So the neck has to go through this hole. So in the 3D window, you position you slide it above the avatar's head with the help of the gizmo. And you just move it down. That's it. And simulate. So here it's really big. So we'd like to smaller. And when you double click in the center of this rectangle, that's it says around the circle, and you just make it smaller by manipulating the points. These are in the fabric to prevent. So I raise the force. You get it by just clicking on the avatar and right clicking and just click and go into the property editor. So now we want it, we can increase the size, the dimension of the circle by just to the select move tool and just drawing this big rectangle over it. Double click in the center and we just increase it like that because we really would like this cape to be longer. Just adjust it now. Simulate. And then of course then the neck hole, we increased the whole thing, so now we have to reduce the size of the neck hole by always selecting just that and with the select move tool and just double clicking in the center to bring up that dot and just we're still working on the whole cape, but just for that specific part, for the hole there, we can just double click in the center and just make it smaller. So now it's quite better. So now we would like to sort of maybe the back, we can make the back a bit longer. So we can take off simulation, and what we want to do, okay, make it slightly smaller, the neck hole. Okay. So we would like to manipulate the circle. Okay, that is the hemline of the cape. And the hemline of the cape, if you notice, there are like 4 points. So we want to just get that part here behind the back part rather, a little longer. So with the edit pattern tool, we convert this point and we select this line, and we're just gonna just drag it a bit. Drag it to, of course, increase it, increase the length. You can also use the edit curve tool. So we drag it a bit with the edit curve because it's the curve. When we take away that point, it becomes a curve, and of course, now it's longer. Now for the front, we need the front to be opened because it's a cape, but we're just, this is just like a rough draft of, you know, how you do a cape. So here we make an internal line, and we're gonna cut this internal line. Just cut it so that when you simulate, you see that the front is opened. And we're going to just sew up just a little part of it, just a little part. Because the objective of this tutorial is just to show you how you work, roughly how you work with the oval tool. So if you want to undo an operation, you have to do Control Z, and then you undo that function and you go back to the original. So let's go again. Internal line, and we cut. We simulate, okay. With the simulation off, here we want to just sew up a part of this. So we're going to go to the add point, add a couple points because we need to sew just a part of it, just a part of the opening, not the whole thing. So we're going to add some points, approximate to one part to the other, but without really any precise measurements. We're going to use our segment sewing tool, and we're just going to sew this up. Okay. We're going to adjust it a bit, and more or less this is it, the cape. We're going to add some color to this cape and make it woolen. So we can add a fabric from the fabric here it's like a wool nylon, and we can try to add it, just see how it looks. We can drag and drop it on the pattern, and here in the 3D window you see the way it looks. Or we can choose something much a better quality, maybe, or wool, Melton wool. Okay, we drag and drop it and see, and that looks really much better. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.